I'm not really sure how to start this. It feels really weird just sitting here talking to the camera. The lighting's absolutely trash in this room, so I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best. This video sucks though. I should have scripted a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm currently doing an internship in Dallas, Texas for at&T. And so I figured I have like 10 weeks of my internship, so every Friday I'm just going to go through and kind of talk about how my internship's been going so far, like what I like, dislike, things I learned maybe, and then I can put it all together, throw it into one video, and then you guys can kind of get a look at what my internship is like. Day one, first day, orientation day. Basically, so we went in, I'm part of TDP program, which is Technology Development Program. So basically we went in and we had a big meeting with like all 50 of us where like we met a bunch of supervisors and like ADs and stuff, and that was actually like super cool because we got to meet so many really cool people and like learn a lot about kind of how at&T works from like a structural standpoint. And they actually have a TDP program for full-time students as well, like full-time graduates, so like you work in the program full-time, so like that's like their eventual goal for us. So hearing from them was like really neat. It took us like 2 days of orientation, and then at the very end of the second day we got to meet our business partners. And so my business partners are actually in the business marketing organization. That's kind of the side of at&T that I'm going to be most familiar with. And so then I spent the next 3 days basically on their team, still like completing onboarding stuff, getting access to data and everything, but like working on their team with 3 other interns who are also part of this program. Intermixed in, because we're part of the TDP program, we don't just do our regular internship stuff, we also have like regularly scheduled meetings and like learning training that we do as part of the TDP program, which is really neat. And so we went to one like webinar thing where we met with all the other TDPs and like all the other cities, states, whatever, like across the country, which is wild because there's so many of us involved in the program from so many different places. And today we actually had a whole program like learning session for 3.5 hours where we learned all about Agile and how that works, which is really neat because although I'd like heard Agile in the past, like I didn't know that much about it. And so yeah, we got like very familiar with that. Besides just doing TDP program stuff, I've also really done a lot of like bonding stuff with my supervisors who are like full-time TDPs working in the business marketing organization, Brian and Jen. They're both so great, and they've actually taken us out to lunch twice and dinner once, and so it's been like a lot of bonding. I can throw some pictures up. You'll see that next of our group eating dinner together. Okay, I almost forgot the most important part, is that we got a ton of free swag, which is like the best part, obviously, of any internship. So we got a laptop, which I have somewhere, but like I'm not going to show you guys that because it's just a laptop. And then we also got this satchel. It's super nice. I heard satchel's not a common word. I don't know. It's a messenger bag. It's cute. It's got a lot of pocket. It can fit our laptop. And in this satchel, we also got a welcome kit, which came with this little box, which has random wires and headphones in it. So like, which will be nice because I'm going to eventually lose my good headphones and then I'll have some backups. So I'm trying to keep these safe for now. And a pair of socks, which I actually haven't even opened yet, and I'll do right now for y'all. So cute, and they say Technology Development Program on it, and so we're going to be wearing these soon. We also got a t-shirt that just came in today. It says at&T Technology Development Program on the back. It's like the most comfortable t-shirt I've ever felt. So I'm very hyped. It's going to look very cute. I'm just going to have to hope I can get it home. I got a lot of other stuff too. Where is... I can't reach. I got this t-shirt from the business marketing team. It says it's all business on it. I don't know what to call these, cinch sacks? I don't know, but I really needed another bag because I like didn't bring anything with me to Dallas because I was trying to keep my packing light. And so I'm really glad to have this for like gym stuff and everything. It also has inside of it another t-shirt. And this t-shirt, I actually like haven't even looked in this bag at all yet, so like bear with me on this. It says at&T Cybersecurity Conference on it. So just like more at&T swag. This t-shirt's like really big, so I feel like it's gonna be fun to sleep in. Exciting. A pop socket that says at&T Business on it. Cute. Hand sanitizer. Oh, it's like a little at&T logo pin. Adorable. And our very last thing in this bag is this pen. And it's literally gorgeous, so smooth. I'm so excited to write with it. Exciting. Catch me taking notes. Oh, that's what I forgot to show you. Look at it right now. This notebook, which is just like a little like, go this way, at&T notebook with like a string thing in the middle of it. And I've been taking copious notes at all of my meetings. And so it's really come in handy because it's like small and easy to use. I'm forgetting so much. The most important part. This coffee mug. Which I've actually like have literally no cups except my Gatorade water bottle. So it's like really nice to bring with me to work. Bring coffee in the morning. Ideal. So basically at&T got us hooked up. My first week was really, really good. I'm having fun. Dallas is great so far, so I'm excited to let you know how this internship goes. Okay, we've done it. We've made it to the very end of week 2. So here's the week 2 recap. On Monday we started off, and in the morning we went to an innovation challenge opening ceremony where we found out that we're actually going to be put into teams of about 7 interns, and we have to like complete a task, and like that like task is like super open-ended. We just get to work with VR, which no one in my group has ever done, so it's going to be wildly interesting and like super exciting to figure out. We named our group 007 because there's 7 of us and we thought that'd be fun. It's like we're James Bond, but also we're gonna solve this AR problem and you can win like mad money, so we really gotta make it happen. On Tuesday, not that interesting, I had a lot of meetings with different people. I got to hear my like overall supervisor person give like an open mic thing where they just kind of talk to the whole team about how everything goes, and so that was really cool. And then I have notes. Oh, and then we also went to this chat, which is by Scott Smith, I think his name is. All week we had like a bunch of chats by like high up directors, like senior vice presidents, vice presidents in the company, who like kind of just talk to us about their experiences, and it's wild, some of the stuff they have to say. And so I think I went to like 3 of those over the course of this week. On Wednesday I went to the thing, and basically what happened is a person in our program like kind of got to give like a speech about whatever they want to. I guess it happens like once a month where like anyone can like step up and talk, and she was talking about like health and wellness, and so we got to do office yoga. So I learned how to do all these like weird stretching poses at my desk that I can complete to keep myself feeling very loose and limber while I go. And so that was like actually hilarious because it was just like an hour of a bunch of interns and like also full-time people just like trying to do this with their arms. So fun for me. Later that day I actually had a meeting with my actual boss, like not just the people who've been like helping me out the whole time, and I took 2 notes this entire time. And one of these 2 notes was called, of the 10 highest people in the company, 3 of them are named John, and 3 of them are women. You can see all the notes, just this one right here. So that was like pretty much all I took away. I think it was absolutely hilarious that there were an equal number of Johns and women in the very highest level of the company. Hilarious. And that takes us to Thursday and Friday. So far I haven't really gotten a lot of work to do, so I've been doing some stuff occasionally that like gets assigned to me, like small tasks that take about a half an hour, and then I've just been chilling. And so Thursday, Friday I did some work for my innovation project with the 007s, and I had a couple meetings with like my supervisors and stuff where they taught me a little bit more, but like It's been super chill. I've been kind of leaving early because I get there a little early. Not much to do. Overall, an easy week. The only issue I'm having is boredom at this point, honestly. Alright, so that's a wrap for week 2, and I'll see you next week for more. Hey y'all, what's up? Start of week 3. So I'm coming at you from a different location because I figured I would try and get the lighting like actually semi-decent, and so I'm filming on a Saturday during the day from the corner of my room. And so hopefully that'll be good. If you've made it this far into the video, keep watching because week 3 is my favorite week so far, so it should actually be semi-interesting. Of course, this week I actually had 2 meetings with my boss person, Jennifer, one on Monday, one on Friday, and we went over 2 different projects that I'm going to be working on over the course of the summer. They're both like pretty exciting projects. One of them I get to learn SQL, and the other one I get to automate a process in Python. So they're like pretty different, but also like kind of this related, and like I'm excited to try out. It should be super fun. Yeah, so I've been working on like actual projects a lot this week, which has been like a big change and like kept me actually super busy. That's been the most part of this week. We've been doing a lot of meetings with our intern innovation project group, so that we can just meet up and talk about what we're actually going to do for our VR project. And because the 2 people who are supposed to be like project managers are actually working in a completely different office now, they're like, it's kind of hard for them to like be there, and even though we're having telephone meetings, like we hang up the phone and then we talk more, so it's like tough. And so I've kind of been taking on like a de facto like project manager role like on my project like in actual Dallas, which has been super fun because then I get to like actually like talk a lot and help make decisions, and I think our project's gonna be super cool. I'm like very excited about it, and I'm having a lot of fun because I'm learning like Unity and virtual reality coding stuff, C#. So that's been good. Here's the fun part of the week. On Thursday we went to the Dallas Cowboys stadium, which was freaking awesome, and we got like a backstage tour of everything. And so I kind of put together a little video because I was originally gonna vlog the whole thing and post like the whole entire tour like on my channel, but then we weren't allowed to technically record inside the place, so like vlogging the whole thing probably would have gotten me kicked out, and so I didn't do that. But I do have like some photos, videos, pictures of inside Cowboy Stadium, and so I'm going to send that to you guys now.
Hi. I enjoy it.
Guys, I'm just saying that.
Yes.
As you guys can see, that was super cool. We got to experience so much of like Cowboy Stadium. It's wildly big in there. Like you can't, like I don't think I could explain how huge it is. That was like a good day of work, like not really work, fake work, and put every single person behind, I think, on their project they're supposed to be completing. And so on Friday, I went to work. I did work in the morning. Had a lot of meetings for my intern VR project. And then in the afternoon, there was like this woman running around our entire floor with like, there's gonna be a concert in 10 minutes, concert in 10 minutes. And everyone was like, what's going on? And then basically they made everyone bring their chair and then gather in like the center of our floor. And legitimately every single person who was like on our floor came. And then this man from the floor just like played guitar and sang for us for like a legitimate half an hour, and it was the coolest thing ever because he was so good. And so I'm gonna kind of show off some of his work, and then you can kind of see the office a little bit. So here's those videos now. And that brings us to a wrap of week 3. And so that is exactly 3 weeks of intern stuff so far, and since I feel like week 1 is probably going to be like my longest video so far, and I'm trying to split this into parts because it's already gotten super long, that's going to be a wrap. And if you want to see my other weeks, you're going to have to tune in later because I'm going to make those videos too, but I'm just not going to post them all in one video because you don't have to watch like a half an hour of film all at once. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share this with your friends, ask questions in the comment box below, do your thing. Alright, thanks for watching, bye!